Hi, Cherie Hansen here from my blog, cheriehansen.com. And this is my blog from November 1st that I'm sharing with you. It's called, You're Ready, Enough. Buddha Dharma magazine jumped into my hands recently at chapters and spoke to me. I had been cycling through depression and having one of my predictable down times. But because I am so driven to dispel the tension with trivial things, there is a struggle that could provide a narrative plot for an animated feature film when I can no longer force myself to chase dust or line up the red cups together. Gay Hendricks talks in The Big Leap about using time to stay in the genius zone. He asks how much of your day, of your energy, is expended in petty, easy for you, repetitive tasks. When I am in a down cycle, those mind-numbing, uninspired actions seem as likely as the actions of a superhero. When I picked up Pema Chödrön Rinpoche's article, I was at a stage where I was in a Netflix addiction cycle while eyeing the waving dust webs on the ceiling at times. My meals of rice crackers and sauerkraut probably did nothing to awaken my body, but meh. Pema Chödrön tells the reader in You're Ready Enough that where you are now is where you begin. The purpose of life is to take action, to live in a manner that benefits others. During this down period, this time, I have devoted myself to sharing information about Standingrock. It has taken me out of myself and helped me to focus on others who need protection. I have felt the call to act as a guardian to those who fight for the earth by my reposting information on social media. Pema Chödrön tells us that when we act from the depths of being, the actions themselves arise organically from our ultimate nature. Imbued with presence, we can show up and help our world. We are reminded that when we transcend a mind poison, we become available for a greater purpose. The mind poison that affects me at times is the mind of scarcity and the mind of comparison. He was published. She stood on a stage and got an award. Why am I making no progress? My ego mind torments me. In the Dzogchen teachings, it is revealed that each of us possesses the same beginningless Buddha nature. It is hidden from us by the mindset that clings so tightly to self-concepts. Every day, I return to meditation to ask the question, who am I today? My body has a message. My emotions have a message. My ego has 1,000 nattering messages. And behind it all, the spirit keeps gently bringing the self back to release. Today I released grief I did not even know was there. I did not ask why. I did not ask how. I did not ask when. I quietly said, I release grief. The struggle is always there while we live. Am I believing I am worthy to be of service to others? Am I believing my actions help to relieve the suffering of others? Am I believing that this self is all that I am? There is never a map. There is never a clear sense of knowing where the journey is leading. But sometimes we can stop and look back and feel satisfied. Even in that time of illusion and conflict, I stayed with intention. Pema Khandra reminds us, if we aim as high as our sights allow, then the aspiration itself will be fulfilling. We will find contentment in the clarity and energy of our enlightened intention itself. So the answer to Gay Hendricks is yes, we can devote 90% of our lives to our genius self, because the genius lies in the intention to become more truly who we are. The intention is to go beyond the definitions of self, of me now. The resistance is a part of the journey. The ego is a part of the journey. But we're willing to do our best just as we are now. We set out each day, each hour, each breath. Pema Khandra ends with, our world needs us now. Other beings need our best effort. The purpose of our life is to wake up, show up, and heed the call. Can you hear it? Thank you.